Hello everyone, and welcome to day 248 of playing Persona 4 Golden in real time. This series where I play through the day in the game on the same date in real life, one day at a time. Now, I've been doing this for the last 247 days, so if you could subscribe, I greatly appreciate it. But without further ado, today is December 14th, so let's go ahead and see what the gang is up to today. So, getting us synced up to start us off.
Hello.
Good morning, Senpai. We've been running into each other quite a lot, haven't we? Do you remember what Adachi said? Inaba will disappear into the fog by the end of the year. Nobody has been kidnapped, but we still need to be conscious of our time limit now. It's important to be ready for what lies ahead, but we should hurry. Let's say... time limit, I think it's pretty clear, the world ending. Let's go ahead and say you're right. If Adachi was telling the truth, then the lives of all mankind are at stake. This is no longer at the level of any other murder investigation. We have to make sure we stop him, no matter what. So there is once you complete the dungeon, you do have to do that before the end of the year. But once you do it, it skips ahead some time, and if you basically wait to do the dungeon, then you get extra days that you can do these activities, talk with people, increase social links, read books. So we're going to be kind of delaying it as much as we can, just so we can still hopefully make as much social link progress as we can. So we'll get to it before too long, but that's the reason we're not rushing to do it right now. The classroom is in an uproar. Hey, did you hear? The fog made someone faint. Oh yeah, I heard it was someone from 3-3. But we don't know what really caused it, right? No point in panicking. I'd worry more about getting a gas mask. If you don't, you could be next. Hey, be quiet everyone. Class is still in session. No talking. The uproar continues. Alright, didn't quite work. That's all they had. Classes have ended for today. Oh, accidentally double-clicked. Regardless, you must defeat the one behind all of this before then. It double-clicked. I don't feel like I pressed the button twice, but I think it just registered that way, so... we'll make do without it. But let's go ahead and spend some time with someone that we haven't talked with in quite a while, and that'd be... Naoki.
Oh, hi.
Naoki seems to have some free time. You feel that your relationship with Naoki is going to become closer soon. Okay, spend the afternoon with Naoki. Let's go ahead and see what this social link is at. Okay, at 6. So now we gotta click through this. There's still power hidden within. You feel that your relationship with Naoki is going to become closer soon. Spend the afternoon with Naoki? Let's do it. Naoki looks a bit happier. Central Shopping District. Chinese Diner Aya. Sorry about last time. How I kept talking about all that nonsense. I wanted to apologize for that. Honestly, I don't really remember it. Let's get some clarification.
No, it's okay.
If you don't remember, then that's fine. I dumped on you a lot of emotional stuff that you couldn't have done anything about, so I kind of felt bad. Now he looks relieved. You know, I like cream puffs. I know it's kind of girlish. There's a good cream puff shop by our house, so every once in a while I'll buy some and take them home. If I put them in the fridge, Sis would eat them. She'd make up some lame excuse like, I ate them for you since they were about to expire, so we always get into fights over the cream puffs. But now, the cream puffs don't disappear. I bought some, and they expired in the fridge.
When I saw that, I thought, maybe Sis isn't here anymore, you know? So I threw them away.
I told you before, if you ask me if I hate the killer, the answer is no. The truth is, it's not even a no. I don't know anything. I have a meaningless daily life. Just confused parents in a dark house. Just rotting cream puffs. How do I get out from that? What would be best for me, for Sis? I just don't know. Let's say... take your time. That is important, but I also feel like it's been quite a while. His sister's death happened pretty early in the game, so that was 240 days or so, or something like that. And so I think maybe taking action is maybe the better advice right now. Especially if he's feeling a bit lost. I know. Naoki sighed and nodded. I know I'm stagnating. I know it's not good. I know that I need to move. I know all that. You quietly listen to Naoki's worries. You feel like you were able to support him. Okay, moving up. The Saki's brother social link has reached level 7. I mean, maybe when we max it out, it'll actually remember that his name's Naoki instead of Saki's brother. Your power to create personas of the Hangman Arcana has grown. Come to think of it, sometimes Sis would bring cream puffs back from her job at Junes. We would eat them and complain that Junes' brand tasted bad. Sis looked like she was having a hard time working at Junes. She said it would eventually be for the sake of our store. She'd play around, but sometimes she acted like the eldest sibling. That always irked me. Wait, is he the oldest or the older sibling? Next time, will you go to Junes with me? I'd like to check it out. You promised to go to Junes with Naoki next time.
I'll see you again.
You went home after eating with Naoki. I mean, sounds like we're getting closer and helping him work through everything. You can work as the janitor at the hospital today. But it's a little unexpected. I was like, oh, sorry for dumping everything on you last time. Anyway, cream puffs, this whole ordeal with my sister, and it's like, okay, more of the same, but, you know, I guess we gave him the green light. All the leaves of the tree have fallen off. Alright, let's catch some more bugs, try to get as many Genji beetles as we can. Bugs have gathered around the tree. You swung the net with perfect timing. Alright, streaks unbroken. How many bugs did you catch? Now you read that book, so hopefully we'll get at least 4. So we got a jewel beetle, grasshopper, Genji beetle, jewel beetle. Okay, so we got 5 now, so we got 25% more than we usually do. Well, let's go ahead and wrap up the evening and draw a fortune. It's a small shrine. It looks like you can draw matchmaking fortunes. It costs 200 yen. You have a lot more than 200 yen on you. What should you do? Let's go ahead and draw one. Which social link would you like to think about as you draw your fortune? Well, let's go ahead and think about Saki Konishi's brother. It says, great blessing. You feel like you've gotten along closer to Naoki. The fortune says your relationship could become stronger soon. Okay. Time passed as he tied the omikuji around the fortune tree. It's getting late. You decide to go home. Alright, it was a pretty Saki's brother heavy day, but, you know, making some progress at least. And, you know, it sounds like we're helping him out get over his sister's death, which is definitely not an easy thing to process. But that's going to wrap up the gameplay portion for today and bring us on to shuffle time. Alright, let's see. Alright, today's card is the Knight of Wands in the upright position. So it looks like a pretty promising fortune. Let's go ahead and see what fate has in store for us. The Knight of Wands symbolism is straightforward. When it appears, it means a great time to get away and travel. The person should feel charged up and full of life. One is also ready to get things done. He is adventurous and can find fun things to do no matter where he is. There's never a dull moment when the Knight of Wands is around. When the Knight of Wands shows up in a reading, it seems to suggest that the seeker wants to complete important tasks. One wants to impress others with one's knowledge and skill. The card also shows up when the person is planning to move to another place of residence. Okay, that timing is actually a little bit uncanny. I was actually looking at apartments today, but, you know, moving on. If you're starting a creative project, then you should do so with lots of energy and enthusiasm. However, you should balance it with realistic and well-rounded views. You should also have a plan that takes into account the consequences of your actions. Getting the Knight of Wands in a reading can also mean that there's an event that you don't expect to happen soon. If it is accompanied by the Eight of Wands, then you should expect a lot of changes in your life. More often than not, the Knight of Wands indicates a hasty change of job, residence, or anything in your life. Okay. I feel like there's definitely some good stuff that's like you're prepared to take on a new goal, a new artistic endeavor, and ready to get stuff done. And so I think that's definitely preferably how you would feel every day or what's about to happen. All right, false alarm. But yeah, I think now's the time is definitely a good sign. And so if there's something you've been meaning to get around to, now's the time to go ahead and tackle it and definitely make some progress. But that's going to be another card down and another day done. So that's going to wrap it up for today. Feel free to subscribe if you'd like to follow along with the journey, as I do this every day. But either way, thanks for watching. I truly appreciate it. I'll see you guys tomorrow.